welcome you Rex to My Hero Academia. Well, this is Season 4, Episode 17, Relief for the Licensed Trainer, or Trainers. So does this mean Todoroki and Bakugo gets their licenses? I don't know what I said licenses for. I don't know, I did that for, I don't. It just came out. Like for some reason. But anyway, does this mean they get their license? I don't know. I hope they do get their license. That's why if any hero needs them. Especially like, if somebody's locked in somewhere, you need a blasting power, like Bakugo's, or so say if something's on fire, you can use Todoroki's ice, but ice would melt with the fire. Or maybe like somebody's stuck behind the door or that, like a metal door, you use fire to melt the door maybe. But would that no lock them in kind of thing, like melt the door in? I think how Todoroki can use his powers. No, his powers, his quirk, same thing. But maybe he could like freeze villains. Could do that, freeze them. See, I found something for his quirk. You could freeze them, put them in a block of ice, stop them. Or if they try to escape, put them in a ring of fire. See? Come up with stuff to block them in. You could. If you've got a license, you can help heroes and stuff with it. So, let's jump into this and we'll see if they did get the license or not. So it could be like Midori and all that comes in to help them or something. Or Steven Midori and all that, like they're licensed trainers. So could we mean Bakugo and Todoroki, or could we mean the other students? So let's jump into this, starting now.
Go Tante!
Wow!
Face, my dear.
That killed me, Glamoroti! Seriously, I might die!
Well, I don't know. Was it really all that funny?
Anyway, let's do the thing we were talking about before, guys!
You idiots think you know so much! But I outshine adults at everything! Piano, fighting, it doesn't matter! I'm a prodigy! I see the heroes who get in trouble every day on TV.
Go back and go get done.
All we gotta do is show these brats how impressive we are. Cause come on, lose to someone you look down on and you feel like crap. That's not the way we're gonna win their hearts or whatever.
We have to set them on the right path. Otherwise, they'll end up causing problems later on. The same way I did during the provisional exam. I don't want them to go down that same path.
Yeah. If we can't broaden their horizons, then what's the point? We'd make bad heroes.
Todoroki!
I'm not bald!
What he said just now, he wasn't talking down to me. But did he really mean all that? Yes, I think he did. His words.
You seemed really into that class, Deku.
Yes, I applaud the effort you're putting into your studies. However, before we feed our brains, we need to feed our bodies.
I'm starving!
Please, have some fromage. Oyama was force-feeding me cheese, and little did I know, even stranger things were in my future.
Right.
Where'd you even come from?
This cheese is called Pont l'Evêque. It's mild and perfect for snacking.
Oh, I'm good. Still chewing on the piece I already have in my mouth. But thanks anyway.
Why don't you come have lunch with us in the cafeteria? I've noticed you usually eat by yourself, Ayama.
No. Lunch Rush's food doesn't agree with my refinement.
Hey.
Watch this. My new move. The naval buffet laser. Oh, feast your eyes.
Mon ami?
I thought he was being creepy, but he just wanted to encourage me.
Know what? You're right. And your surprise was a huge success. Thanks, Aoyama. Are you okay?
It came out. And so?
Try this pastry.
Yeah, sure.
Twinkles, you've been, like, so cheerful lately.
That's the story of how Aoyama and I became friends. Here's the preview! Autumn. It's the season of school festivals. Those of us in the hero course's Class 1A were attacked by the League of Villains and caused trouble for the other UA students. So, to make it up to them, we're planning to put on a special performance. We want everyone to have fun. And I want to see one little girl smile especially. Next time, school festival! I just hope no villains ruin our plans. Go Beyond! Plus Ultra!
Well, everyone, that was Relief for licensed trainees. So, I don't know if they got their license yet or not, but it did make an impact on the children. All of them have put the kind of quirks together, they did. Cause like when one of the wee toddler lassies had to put a love spell out Todoroki, it was that lassie's glamour quirk she used. So that was funny, it was. Even Bakugo thought that was funny. He was killing himself laughing. But like you say, you seen them all putting their quirks together. Like the lassie does glamour, pops down up with a mouth, something with a mouth, pulls something out kind of thing. Then one of the other guys from the other school, like making like cloudy things. And then Bakugo freezing stuff and putting a fire ring around it. So that was good, like I said last week. Just make a playground or something for them with your quirks. Just shoot a big ice thing down, make a big slide or something. And that's what they did, this one. Made like a slide, but I didn't know about like the fire things. So that was a bit of pizzazz. It was just, I don't know if I came up with that word pizzazz, but pizzazz. Come up with that bit, and it was a good thing. It was, the kids loved it. And the kids didn't like to, like, they're looking down on us when they weren't. Even Bakugo showed the leader, he wasn't talking down to them, he was talking to them. Cause like, he says, I know you're the leader of them. Go out there, show them you're a leader. And what you can do and stuff. And the people done, he wasn't talking down to me, he was talking to me. Of course he was. You don't think everybody talks down to you, do you? Maybe some people would, because you're small, like, oh, you're a cute wee boy. They're talking down to them like that. Talk to them. I know they're not adults, but talk to them like adults and everything, even they're not adults. Don't talk to them with dirty hinks, no. Don't you dare. But like, just talk to them normal kind of thing. Like you talk to your friends. That's what it is. That's what the leader, we toddlers liked. Or the preschool, same thing, toddlers. But you like that getting spoke to. So when Bakugo, I don't know if it was whose quirk it was lifting, with the Bakugo, see explosion. I think it's the other guys then, was lifting him up, putting him on the slide kind of thing. You like that. As soon as all that ended, I done, oh, that's it finished. Now isn't it? So, what? I thought that was it finished. But then, we went back to UA. They showed you about that. Oh, I have to check if I've got it on my phone. The French guy's name. As if I saved it when I took it off my phone, I did it's there. But so, Oyama or Ayama. Well, I can just say his name, first name. Yuga. Because you know, I won't butcher these names if I tried. Had to try to pronounce them all like Mina Ashalido. And that's, see, can't even mention all these names because I've got everybody's name on my there, so I can easily just then who's that, who's this? These are names, so I can learn it. I can. So where Ayahama, I think it is. I thought he was actually turning into a villain or something by being creepy and stuff, or he fancied Midoriya, like stalking and all that. Like one minute Midori was talking to Ida in class. Next minute, Midori was eating a face full of cheese. Then Midori was sleeping in his bed. Then Ayama was like looking in his window and stuff, being a bit creepy. I was like, that's a bit weird. Is he jealous of him or something? Is he turning into a villain? Because he's jealous of Midoriya. Because like jealousy could do that to you. 1 minute you could be friends, or 1 minute you could be good. Jealousy takes care of you, and that's you on the road to vengeance, and that's you on the road to being a villain. So I thought that was something to do with that. Maybe he was jealous of Midoriya. But there's no, he thinks Midoriya's the same as him. Because he said, Midoriya, I was born with a quirk but I couldn't control. Lasers used to leak out me when I was a kid. I had to get this safety belt on to stop it leaking. And that's what he said to Midoriya then. When you first joined, you couldn't control your quirk. You kept breaking your fingers and stuff. But all he doesn't know is that Midoriya didn't have a quirk for a second. Midoriya never had a quirk, and it was All Might to give him a quirk, so that's why he couldn't control it. Maybe if he grew up with the quirk, Midoriya did, he would be able to control it now, but you know how, he can't. But now, with his safety boots not on, like, Ayama's got the safety belt on, Midoriya's got the safety boots on, so he doesn't break his legs or anything when he's kicking. Now that is sweet how Bakugo pretends he doesn't like Midoriya. Then, you're supposed to be surpassing me to become the greatest hero, #1 hero, ain't you? So get to work. That's been Midoriya thinking, aye, I have to get up to 100 to get done with the Shakai. Like he had to get up to 100, but he had to use Ares' power to help him. So now he has to work at it without getting help to do it. We saw a wee bit of Eri in the next time preview, so it's good to have her back. It would be when home she joins UA to learn to control her quirk. I think this next episode's called School Talent, I think, or something. Check. That's delete button. Do I go delete? Do I go rename? Not that's what I'm thinking either. Well, I think it's School Talent or something. I'm trying to get this, but I know. Click into it. That's a nice trainee one. I saw that one, have it. Yes, yeah. School Festival, not School Talent. School Festival it's called. So, they showed you be Eri and all that. It says her horn was controlling her quirk and all that now. And now her horn's shrinking down every bit. Now it's like a wee lump just. Midoriya says. So, does that mean if her horn disappears, she won't have a quirk anymore? She may think that's a blessing, but Midoriya wants it to help. No Midoriya, Miriam wants to help him to get his quirk back. Rewind him. Maybe you could rewind All Might too, she could. If she learned to control a quirk and bring All Might back. To being a #1 hero and all that. But I think that might be far back. Maybe too much to All Might, maybe. But we don't know. But I'm glad we saw Eri anyway. I hope she's in further episodes then next week just. So yeah everyone, well thank you for watching this reaction. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. and I'll see you next week. So until then, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend, wherever you're watching us, and I'll see you in the future. Till then, bye everyone.